Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Asad Yaqub and I am from Lahore, Pakistan, and here I teach Ielts. Well guys, once again I welcome you to my gender training Ielts reading video, but this video is very beneficial for academic candidates who are struggling with Ielts reading and they don't understand Ielts reading. Gender training is the very good way to start with gender training reading and then you can go to academic reading. The question type is your favorite. Many of you like this question type, and that is true, false, not given. Okay. Now in true, false, not given, the good news is the questions and the passage, they are in the same order. The first thing. Now you need to read the first question, only first question. There you have to underline the important words and then you got to keep in mind the synonyms of those words and go back to the passage. First scan the synonyms, and once you find the answer to first question, read on, you'll find the next answer. Read on, you'll find the next answer. Read on, you'll find the next answer. It works like that. Now I tell you how to read the questions, and in question there is sometimes one word that changes it to false, that changes it to not given, and all that. So we read question. Please follow me. Question number 8. Walking football became well known when a club featured in a TV program about the sport. Now, when a club featured in a TV program. So, if a club featured in a TV program and then walking football became well known, then it is true. Or if club did not feature but something else happened and walking football became well known, then it is false. And if they don't tell us how walking football became well known, then it is not given. Clear? This is how you got to divide the question, the statement into three parts. Now let me see club, feature, television and all that. I found it. It's the second paragraph. Now let's read. Walking football was invented in the UK in 2011, but it was a 2014 TV commercial for a bank. Over here they are saying well known when a club featured in a TV program about the sport. A club featured, no, they say commercial for a bank showing it providing financial support to someone who wanted to set up a website for the game but brought it to people's attention. That brought it to people's attention. Now read again. Walking football became well known when a club featured in a TV program. It was not the club, it was a bank, and they featured in an advertisement. So they mentioned how walking football became well known, but the reason which is given, that is not the reason. That is why the answer is false. Clear? Understand? Good job. Very good. Now let's go on. Question number 9. Please focus the question. The majority of walking netball players are men. Now, if the majority of netball players are men, then it is true. If minority is men, then it is false. And if there is no mention whether the players men are majority or minority, then it is not given. Now, let's go on. Well, it says here the same paragraph at the end. Both men and women play walking football. Okay. It's a new word, huh? Walking football. Both men and women play walking football. But at the moment, the netball teams consist only of women. Consist only of women. And what's the question? The majority of walking netball players are men. No. The majority of walking netball players are women. This is false. Clear? Exactly. See, if we just change men into women, it's true. So whenever you find the answer, you must convert it into false and true and not given also, so that you understand better. Now let's go on. Question number 10. Most clubs arrange social activities for their members. Most clubs arrange social activities for their members. That's what I keep in mind and I go on. Let's go on to third paragraph. The two games are designed to help people to be active or get fit, whatever their age and level of fitness. In particular, they were invented to encourage older men and women to get more exercise and to give them a chance to meet other people. Regular physical activity helps to maintain energy, strength and flexibility. You can start gently to do little more each session. The benefits include lower heart rate and blood pressure, great mobility, less fat and more muscle. Have you noticed anything that most clubs arrange social activities for their members? There isn't any mention of this very fact in this paragraph, hence the answer is not given. Okay, good job. Let's go on. We've got the next question. Players are tested. Question number 11. Players are tested regularly to measure changes in their fitness. Players are tested regularly. Now in the same paragraph they are talking about players also, but let's see whether the players are tested regularly or not. They say in the third line, please follow me. Regular physical activity helps to maintain energy, strength and flexibility. You can start gently and do a little more each session. The benefits include lower heart rate, blood pressure, great mobility, less fat and all that. But this very fact that players are tested to measure changes in their fitness, players are not tested. There is no mention of this very fact in this paragraph, hence the answer is not given. Say 2 questions over here, they are not given because there is no mention of that very thing. If you find it confusing, pause the video, go back and watch it again. Let's go on. Question number 12. People who have never played football are encouraged to play walking football. Now keep in mind, people who have never played football, they are encouraged to play walking football. Okay, let's go back. Now I've got the second last paragraph because the answers and questions, they are in the same order. Many players have given up sport either through age or injury and can now take it up again. They are great ways for people to enjoy a sport they used to play and love and keep active at the same time. Though people who have never played the standard game. Now over here they are using the word standard game and in the question they are using the word football. Now what's the question? People who have never played football are encouraged to play walking football. So though people who have never played the standard game before are also welcome. Right? People who have never played football are encouraged to play walking football. For football they are using the word standard game. That's why the answer is true. That's right, huh? Now you understand what is true, what is false, and you must be confused about not given, but don't worry, I'll explain that. Next we've got number 13. People can take part in the active lifestyle teams, sessions. Okay, people can take part in active lifestyles team sessions whenever they wish. Now the main thing is whenever they wish. People can take part in active lifestyles team session, and active A, lifestyle L, team T, capital, it means it's a proper noun. So if they can take part whenever they wish, then it is true. If there is a standard date when they can take part or there is a deadline, then it is false. And if there is no mention, then it is not given. Now let's go to the last paragraph. There they say, the local council's active lifestyle team, see the first sentence, runs sessions at all the council leisure centers. Come alone or with a friend and enjoy a friendly game on Monday or Saturday afternoons or Tuesday or Thursday evenings. Each session costs £3 per person and you don't have to come regularly or at the same time each week. You don't have to come regularly or at the same time each week. People can take part in active lifestyle team sessions whenever they wish. Whenever they wish, and you don't have to come regularly or at the same time each week. Means you can come whenever you want to come, right? That's why the answer to question number 13 is true. That's great. Let's go on. The last question. Number 14. The active lifestyle team intends to start clubs in the future. Now see, this question is about their future. They plan, they intend to start clubs in the future. Let's see the last sentence. Our aim is, our means active lifestyle team. Now they are using our for active lifestyle team. Our aim is to set up netball and football clubs. The active lifestyle team intends to start clubs. Now let's see whether that is in the future or not. Then they say, as soon as there are enough regular players. As soon as there are enough regular players means that is going to happen in the future. As soon as there are enough regular players in future, more players will come, then there will be some regular players, and then they will start. So it's understood when they say as soon as there are enough regular players, that means in the future. Now see again, the active lifestyle team intends to start clubs in the future, and our aim is to set up netball and football. Now what is that? These are clubs, netball and football clubs. They use the word clubs as soon as there are enough regular players. That is why the answer to question number 14 is true. Good, fantastic, interesting, huh? I enjoyed a lot as well. So if you like this video, hit the like button, and you must watch my next video also, because you know in this video I discuss questions 8 to 14. In the next video I'll discuss the next questions. If you like this video, hit the like button, and you must comment my video, and you should subscribe my channel as well. I run another channel, Asad Yaqub Vlogs. You can subscribe to that as well. And I teach IELTS online. If you want to join my online IELTS classes, my WhatsApp number is given. You guys can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub wishes you all the best with your IELTS reading, whether it is academic or general training. Take good care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.